We are Vincent.
Go.
3-on-3.
I'm Dan, the Packers man, and I'm a real Packers fan.
I'm Chad, the sports dad.
And I'm Jordan, the jersey boy.
In honor of the Pro Bowl this weekend,
we will do the NFL TeenyMates Challenge. AFC versus
NFC. Hi, I'm Danny, and this is my NFC team. Aaron Rodgers from the Green Bay Packers, Julio Jones from the Atlanta Falcons, Carson Wentz from the Philadelphia Eagles, Jared Goff from the Los Angeles Rams, Ezekiel Ansah from the Detroit Lions, and Ezekiel Elliott from the Dallas Cowboys.
Hey, it's your boy Jordan. I'm representing the AFC, and here are some of my favorites. Allen Robinson from the Jacksonville Jaguars, Muhammad Wilkerson from the New York Jets, Blake Bortles from the Jacksonville Jaguars, Terrell Suggs for the Baltimore Ravens, Joey Bosa from the Los Angeles Chargers, and Antonio Brown from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, it's time for the TeenyMate Challenge. We have Jordan's AFC versus Danny's NFC. We will see. Danny's got 19 NFC superstars to choose from. This is his collection, by the way. And we have Jordan's going to be able to choose from 23 AFC players. And they're going to choose 5 players at random. They're going to blindly draw. Those are going to be their players. This game is played a lot like war. So you've got a higher card. Whoever has the higher card gets to steal the other player's card. So in this game, it's going to be the same way. We're just playing with superstars. And we're going to defend our players and see which one has the most superstars at the end. So, Jordan, Danny, it's time to draw. We'd like you to go ahead and put your hands in. You're going to blindly draw 5 players from each conference. Once you have your 5, let me know. By the way, I will be the referee for this game. And if we have a tie, then I'll determine it based on who I think is the better player. Now, we could have quarterbacks going up against receivers. We could have linebackers going up against quarterbacks. It's going to be a tough draw, and we'll just have to see who comes out on top. All right, Mr. NFC, Danny, set those out of the way. Blindly, go ahead and show us your first player. Who do you have?
Cam Newton from the Carolina Panthers.
Cam Newton. Okay, well, Cam Newton just won an MVP, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
I think
was in the Super Bowl
Super
against
Bowl
Peyton
50.
Manning, so that's a pretty solid one. And I believe he's a Pro Bowler again this year. So what do we have, Jordan?
DeMarco Murray.
DeMarco Murray. What do we think?
I think I gotta say DeMarco.
DeMarco Murray?
I think DeMarco Murray, though he does have MVP.
Boy, DeMarco Murray has made the Pro Bowl.
Many times.
Cam Newton, though, has been MVP and has made multiple Pro Bowls. What do you think, Danny?
I think I'm
Gonna defend. I'd go to battle for you if I could.
I guess I'm gonna go Cam Newton.
All right.
I
Well,
think it's
I'm
DeMarco
going to be
Murray.
the final judge on this one, and I'm going to tell you that in my world, and MVPs will win every time versus just Pro Bowl. So, Danny, round 1 goes to you. Cam Newton is greater than DeMarco Murray. You have to tell us what you think about that one, but I think that one's pretty easy for me. Different positions, but I'll go with the MVP. All right. Blindly draw our next one. Who do you have?
Me?
Let's go, Danny. Since you won, you have to go first. Who you got?
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan. Uh-oh. I see a trend here. What did he just win last year?
Oh, MVP.
MVP. It's going to be a tough one to beat. Jordan, who do you have?
You know, Danny. Matt Ryan's an MVP, but I've got Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh,
So I think Big Ben's
Big
got
Ben.
this.
All right, so
Big Ben.
MVP ranks pretty high. But
Like
Roethlisberger,
2 Super Bowls and
2 Super Bowls, you're going to give it to him? What do you think, Danny?
1 Super Bowl. But I
1
think
Super
Matt
Bowl
Ryan.
loss.
yeah.
Matt
Tough
Ryan.
one.
Not
All
one.
right. Well, this one, if you're going to stick with Matt Ryan, this is going to be a no-brainer for me. This is Ben Roethlisberger. I don't know how many Pro Bowls he's been to, but it's a lot. And he's got 2 Super Bowl rings to his name. So we're going to have to go with Big Ben on that one. It's tied up 2-2. Okay, next one. Blindly draw your next one. Jordan, since you won that last one and it's tied up, you go first. Who do you have?
Got Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco. Well, Joe Flacco's had an interesting career, right?
Pretty good.
He has a Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yes, he's got a Super Bowl. He had a season where he got hot in the playoffs, ended up going on a major streak where he had like 14 touchdowns, no interceptions, and ended up winning the Super Bowl. But I would say he's been warm at best since then. Certainly not hot. So let's see, Danny, what do you have? Let us see.
Dak Prescott from the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh. Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott's a rookie. You don't know what could happen to him later on.
Well, he's not a rookie anymore.
Well, was a rookie.
He just
last
finished
year.
his second year. He made the Pro Bowl in his rookie season. He's proven to be the leader of the Cowboys versus Joe Flacco. I would say, don't know for sure, Joe Flacco has probably made at least 2 or 3 Pro Bowls in his career, and he's got a Super Bowl under his belt. So, Danny, who are you going with? Going Prescott. He's defending his guy. Jordan
I just want
Flacco.
is going Flacco. Well, I got to tell you, Dak Prescott had an amazing rookie season. Him and Ezekiel won co-rookie of the years, right? So you got Rookie of the Year versus a Super Bowl champion. I'm going to have to go with the Super Bowl champion. He's done it for longer. Dak Prescott, although it looks like he's going to end up being better than Joe Flacco. Right? Come on now. We got to give it to the man who's actually been doing it for a while. So Jordan, AFC champion. He goes up 4-2. All right, who's next? Go ahead. Shake him up. Jordan, you won. You go first.
I got Phillip Rivers. He's got a couple records. Say that.
Well, he's probably got all of them for the Chargers.
For the Chargers, yeah.
But we've got no Super Bowls. We've got a ton of Pro Bowls. Another one this year. Really solid player. Probably Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah,
Would you all agree? Hall of Fame? Yes? All right. Let's see what Danny's bringing to the table. Let us see it. We can't see it.
Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer's good, but
all right. Well, we've got
still
Heisman Trophy winner. We have, Heisman
but
Trophy winner, but we're talking overall, we're talking NFL best player. But you could consider that into the mix a little bit. What do you think, Danny? So Carson Palmer, I'd say he's got some Pro Bowls under his belt.
I'm going to defend myself.
You're going to defend Carson Palmer?
I always got to defend myself. Phillip Rivers.
Boy, this is a tough one. You know, Carson Palmer got injured a few years. So did Phillip Rivers. He had a couple injured seasons. Boy, this one is a draw. This one I'm going to go as a draw. Because Carson Palmer had some really good years. I don't know. Did he win Rookie of the Year too? He might have been Rookie of the Year when he came out. First year with the Bengals. He had some good seasons there with Ocho Cinco. So I'm going to call this one a draw. Slight draw. So we're going to go to the next one. And whoever wins the next one gets those 2 guys as well.
Please be good.
All right. What do we have? This is player number. This is our 4th one.
5th.
Go ahead. Your 5th one. And Jordan came up with.
It's Tom Brady. He's the GOAT. He's got like 4 or 5 Super Bowls going on to his next one right now.
Probably about to be 6.
Exactly.
And Danny's pretty much in trouble with this one. Who you have?
A-Rod!
Oh, boy!
Yeah, but look.
This is interesting.
A-Rod's got a Super Bowl, was a backup for like 2-3 years.
All
I'm
right,
here,
so this
baby.
becomes interesting. So first of all, you've got the guy wearing the Bears coat, who is Danny's hoping that I'm going to represent him, but I will give props to A-Rods. Aaron Rodgers is one of the GOATs, but I'm
The
not
GOAT.
sure that
The
he
GOAT.
is the
The
GOAT.
goat right here.
Aaron Rodgers, it's tough because it's a team sport, and there are typically 22 guys plus your bench players that help you get through a season. And Aaron Rodgers, he seems to lift players up, just like Tom Brady does. Doesn't really matter who's playing with him. Aaron Rodgers makes players better. He always is destroying my Bears. He's pretty much destroying every team out there when he's healthy. So Aaron Rodgers, if I had to pick a quarterback right now that I want to be my quarterback,
Go Tom Brady.
besides Trubisky, I would take Aaron Rodgers. But I can't argue with 5 Super Bowls.
And another one.
Probably
Possibly
going to be
coming up.
6 next weekend.
6.
So I am going to go with the GOAT. And Jordan, you're going to go ahead and take those other 2 from before. And Jordan is going to take this one. So the win by a score of 8-2 is going to go to the AFC and Jordan for this one. That is our TeenyMate Challenge.
Pro
Are you ready?
Bowl TeenyMate.
Pro Bowl TeenyMate Challenge. We'll try another one soon. Hope you enjoy.
Subscribe.